Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice to see you both. So, I know you've forewarned me, but quickly rally off some numbers for me.
Okay,
Practices.
so 3 times.
Okay, not too terrible.
Well, actually, can we clarify something? Do you count Mondays?
No.
You don't, do you?
2 times.
Three, no, three. Three, because I kind of practiced
Okay,
one
that's
day.
it.
I count a kind of practice because if you start, you're more likely to do half of what you're supposed to do even if you don't have very much time, whereas it's so easy to think, oh, I've only got 10 minutes, I can't do anything. Whereas 10 minutes you can get a lot done. Okay, so we'll count it as 3. Good. And listening?
Yeah,
Every day.
okay.
Oh, brilliant. Millie?
Practice about every day.
Great. No?
Listen days don't count.
6.
So
5.
5. Yeah. But not so much.
You get here really early on a Monday, don't you?
Oh no, she did 2 today.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, it's 6.
I did
Sorry,
6.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
that's
thought
6.
that's what
But
I
she did
thought.
do it. Yeah, she just did it.
And listening?
That's not so much. That's more like 3. Sorry.
Do you have an iPod yet?
I have a tablet.
Oh my god. Okay, well in that case, could you please put Suzuki Book 2 on it, and when you go to your dad's, you have to say, I need to listen to my music so I can tell Kate I've listened 7 times this week.
I lost
you put
my
it on.
tablet, so I don't know where it is right now.
I can't really cope with either of those steps. Right, let's play from Judas onwards, please. Now, ladies, it's going to be awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
That bit in Judas Maccabeus.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm going to have a hissy fit, throw all my toys out the pram, go and have a cup of tea. I used to teach you.
Toys at the pram.
This is an expression, like have a toddler tantrum. Right, I'm going to give you the introduction and then I'm going to stop playing and just listen and enjoy your lovely, 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 beautiful playing. Carefully. Very nice. Good. Big sound. Hooray! Well done. Very good. Let me just hear the box because I could see that you were both doing the right thing, but we didn't have quite perfection. Ready? From da 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 da. Marvellous, good girl. Look soft, please. Thank you. Excellent, well done both of you. Who'd like a sticker?
Me? This. This one's is.
Can she really make that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Right, we're going to do solo concert practice, ladies. Whoever's birthday is closest to mine can go first. I'm on March the 11th. When is yours,
When's your
Millie?
birthday? July.
When's yours?
May.
Ah, okay. Off you come, Millie. So, Anousha. Okay, Anousha, you remember what you're playing?
Yes.
Good. Could you go to the corner, please? Judas. Excellent. Finally. No need for massive tantrum from Kate. Right. When we practice our solo, we practice walking on in the way that we're going to walk on. We practice doing what first? We do not practice baby voice, if that's what's about to happen.
Give the name of the...
No, first? I'll give you a clap. When you walk on, this will happen. Conclude. Yes. You need to bow first. Why do we bow? At the beginning, you haven't done anything yet. What are you doing when you bow first? Sort of nearly.
Kind of. Is it more like ring?
Well.
No. Is it being sort of more? No.
Yeah, nearly. Right, we clap when you arrive to welcome you.
Yeah.
You haven't done anything yet. We're not clapping you because you were brilliant, because you haven't done anything yet. We're clapping you to welcome you, to make you feel comfortable, to show that we're excited about hearing what you're going to play. Right? And so you bow to acknowledge that we've done you a favour by giving you support before you've really deserved it.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a thank you to the audience. And then at the end, you say thank you for your appreciation, and the clapping is obviously going to tell you how much it was appreciated. So if people are going wild, then you know you've done a really good job, and if people are going, then maybe next time we need to try a bit harder. Okay? So you take your bow, you make your announcement, which is 3 parts. What are those 3 parts? Millie, first part? Do your announcement. First thing you say is?
What your name is.
Great. Second thing?
What you're going to play.
Excellent. Third thing? Someone on the sofa? The composer, exactly right. Do you know your composer?
We looked at this, but it's such a... I looked at it. Yeah, Weber.
Weber, exactly. I was hoping you might say Weber, but it is Weber indeed. Yes? Only because it's funny. And then at the end, you hold still after you finish playing, just for a few seconds. Then you get into rest position, then everyone will clap, then you bow, then off you walk. Okay? So this is how I would like you to practice your solo pieces from now until the concert. Every day, practice the whole thing, not just the piece. Okay? Right, here we go.
Hello, my name is Anousha, and I'm going to play Hunter's Chorus by Weber.
Very good. Do you think you could pretend that you're in a big hall full of people?
Okay. Hello, my name is Anousha, and I'm going to play Hunter's Chorus by Weber.
Excellent. And if I'm going to be really picky, which I am because it's in my nature, I'm going to say, maybe you could say, hello, my name is Anousha. I'm going to play Hunter's Chorus by Weber. So you've got 3 little gaps for your 3 things and not just blah, 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 blah. Yeah? One more try.
Hello, my name is Anousha. I'm going to play Hunter's Chorus by Weber.
Oh, wow.
Lovely.
Brilliant.
Really nice. Just really nice.
Really good. And I will come on stage to just help you set up, even though you're such a big girl now, because otherwise we might forget that and we won't have as brilliant playing as we could. Yeah, really beautiful intonation. Such beautiful ringing threes, even though you've only changed violin quite recently. Well done. Really good. What did you guys like?
I like the dynamic.
Yeah, really
So
nice.
Yeah, I think that's
Nice energy.
It was really like I felt like I was trolloping.
Trolloping. Galloping.
I was trolloping along.
Right, join us because we're going to learn something new to do with this trolloping bit. If you want to do this for your concert, you can. If you don't, you can just learn it in review and then put it in afterwards. But it's even more exciting if we get to here. Now, I did two things that we're not doing at the moment, which I don't ask you to do until now. So can you spot what they are? Anousha, first thing.
You're getting louder on each one.
Very good. Do you remember what that's called?
Crescendo.
Very excellent.
Oh, yeah, it's all versus two.
Brilliant! Well done. So let's play Jello, 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 Jello. Good. That's pretty good. If every time we'll help even more. Good. What do you notice is tricky?
Making sure it doesn't go like that.
Yeah. Did we do this before?
They've done it, yeah.
We've done it before, yeah. So it's tricky not to bounce the bow when you land, and that's to do with the whole arm movement when you get to the string. If you go like that, it will bounce because you've just dropped your bow onto the string. If you go in with it, so watch my elbow movement. Eyes on my elbow, please. Eyes on my elbow, please. Thank you. Here's my elbow. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Not along, up, along, up, along, up, along, up, because that's when you won't be able to absorb the
vibration
touching of the string with your bow. Yeah. So before we put the fingers in, we're just going to do that again. And it's also very close to the heel. Okay, try not to tense up and make everything tiny. Relax your shoulders. That's it. So. Yeah, if you bring your violin like this, you'll get all the other strings going. Soft and flat. That's it. Okay, so try not to hit the E string. Anousha, do you realise you're doing this? You're playing like you're really scared of it. It's not something to be scared of. Don't worry about it. Just do it. Marvellous! So closer to the heel also won't bounce because your balance point is the bounciest part of your bow, and that's about there. So you don't want to do it there because it will definitely bounce. So you want, on this occasion, to do it closer to the heel. Very good. Your elbow is going along. Try again. That's better. So the elbow's kind of going this way, not this way. Yeah. Well, diagonal.
Is it okay?
It was doing it right that time.
Okay.
You need rosin on your bow down here. You obviously don't put any on that bit. You don't play very often that near to the heel. Okay, so Anousha, let's try with the fingers. Bent thumb, please. Good. Okay, so you're adding an extra movement at the moment, which is stop, 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 stop. We don't want any stopping. This part of my hand is just being an elevator. Ready? Relax everything. Flat violin. Good girl. Ready? And. Just keep going. Keep going. Can you feel there's no stopping? It just is like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's just that up comes out of the string.
It feels like it's going to come off, doesn't it?
Yeah. from this cowering. Down, up. Just think down, up. That's it. Oh, so much better. Well done. And then you need to make sure you're not going to touch the E string. Yeah? Which is all about this. The reason you're hitting the E string is because you've changed the angle of your bow. Yeah, but I'm going to get you to do that at home. Okay, ready, Millie? Let's have one more try and then you can do your solo. Head. Good girl. That's very well controlled given that you're doing it at the bounciest part, but I think if you tried to make it louder it wouldn't work. So try it nearer the heel and then you can go louder. Okay, can you see how much bow I'm using?
Little.
Yeah. About to the first third. Yeah? So one more try. Don't touch my hand. You want to go higher? Yeah? Don't just make it smaller. You're just moving everything up this way. Much better. Much better. Good. And then you've got your crescendo to add in. Okay? But really brilliant. Well done. Would you like a sticker?
This one, please.
Sure. Definitely the most popular, that little turtle. Right, you can go and put that on Hunter's Chorus and then come over here.
Oh.
So, Millie, what are you playing and who wrote it?
I'm playing Musette.
Good.
And I think...
No, you know. Come on, we have the same thing on Wednesday. Come on, get over it. Come on. You know. We did it on Wednesday.
But
Yeah, exactly. Well done. Just think the most famous composer of all time. And you'll be fine.
Hello, my name is Millie, and I'm going to play Musette by Bach.
Very good, well done. Can you just try and make your actual words a little slower? So it was beautiful stopping, but it was, hello, my name is Millie, and I'm going to play Musette by Bach. Yeah, and if we can have, hello, my name is Millie, and I'm going to play Musette by Bach, then everyone will understand you perfectly.
Hello, my name is Millie, and I'm going to play Musette by Bach.
Oh, wonderful, well done. Good girl. Lovely bow hold. Just get your little finger off the screw, darling. A little bit nearer 3. That's it. Very nice, well done. What did you like the most?
I really liked your tone.
Me too. And I really liked your intonation as well. Yeah, really good slurs. Perfect bowing. Anything else?
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's very nice. Well done. What do you think you can make even better? We've got to find something to work on for 2 weeks.
Dynamic.
Yes, absolutely right. I know it's this quick on the CD, but for me it feels a bit quick.
Is it that quick on the CD?
It might not be quite that quick, but I mean it's quick. Every time I hear book 2, I think.
She played it slower on Wednesday when she
Right.
did it in the group.
Yeah. So I think maybe just try and keep it a little bit slower, just so you've really got time to shape the music. Because it's a bit like it is a dance. At the moment it's a bit like a sort of rock dance.
Drum and bass.
Yes.
Go.
And we want it to be a bit more dignified. Can we have a bit of lullaby inserted into your musette? What's a lullaby for?
To take a child to go to sleep.
Yeah, make a child go to sleep, make a baby sleep, yeah? So if you could think a bit more like you're trying to lull your audience to sleep rather than get them up and moving about, that would be excellent. And then when we get to the end, that will also mean you have a little bit more time to make that change really smooth, yeah? And when we get to the end, Anousha, what does Millie need to do on the very last note?
Do a full freeze.
Yeah, both of you are right. Do a full bow and then freeze. Yeah? Can you just try from the last time? Little finger. Oh, wonderful. That is so, so nice. Well done. Really nice. Very good. Would you like a sticker?
Yes, please.
Yeah, and just more dynamics.
Can I have the rabbit, please?
Very nice. Could both of you put your violins down and have a shake, please? Where do you want this one? You don't have your... Do you want to put it on your case?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness me, that was a big clunk.
Look at my case.
Yeah, just put some as we get a book.
Oh, sorry.
Good. Okay. Let's do some sight reading. And how is our witches dance, ladies?
Good dance.
Great. That will be an incentive to get through the sight reading nice and quickly, because we've got...
We're not very far in the sight reading, but I think we're going to first one be 15.
Where are you up to, Mills?
We're in the 60.
Okay. Right, so who would like to go first? Oh, whose birthday was closest to mine? Yours was. So Millie, you get to go first. Could you tell us what key number 1 is in, please?
Number 1 is in G.
Excellent. Could you just tell us the whole key? Because G is actually just a note, isn't it? You're right, but it needs another word to make it a key.
G sharp.
No. Think about what you mean, love.
G major.
Exactly right. Well done. Could you tell us the finger rule for G major, Anousha?
Low 2s on G and D. And no. High 2s on G and D, and low 2s on A and E.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Let's have a G major scale from both of you. We'll play blue, jello, 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 blue, jello, jello. Ready? And blue, jello, jello. We haven't done it like that before. We've just done crotchets. Okay, just crotchets. And 1, 2, ready, go. So you do need to remember your finger pattern. Yeah? Very good. Millie, what else do we need to know about this piece of music before we play?
It's
good. Before you know that.
4 beats in a bar.
Excellent. What kind of beats?
Crotchets.
Well done. 4 crotchet beats in a bar. Excellent. And it's got slurs. And if you scan through number 1, Millie, can you find anything that you need to just check out before you play? What might be a bit tricky? Yes, that rhythm. Well done. Can you tell me how it goes?
Tighty.
Nearly. Say it again. Yeah. I don't mind you using those words, it just wasn't quite in time. Here's your beat.
Your words are right, Millie.
Go.
Tighty.
Brilliant. Perfect. Well done. Or blue low. Yeah?
Yeah.
So just make sure that you don't play 2 blues or 2 tars. Okay, great. And so we're all going to play number 1 first of all. Okay, so point your scroll at the music, Anousha, so you can see it nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anousha, can you play me number 3, please?
Yeah.
Okay, well done. So this is actually not A3, is it? What is it? Right in the middle of the stave? Really?
What, A1?
A1. A1 is the one right in the middle of the stave. But the reason I didn't mind is because I wanted to see whether you were reading the pattern right, and the fact that you play 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, E means that you are reading your pattern perfectly, and as you get more used to seeing where the notes belong, a jump like that won't put you into the wrong place. But actually, if we were playing that together and I played it right and you played it like you did, we would have just come back together here. Whereas if you stop and take a bunch of time over working out where it is, then if you're playing with someone else, you get completely left behind. It's partly my fault, I'm sorry, I didn't get you to look and see that it was in 3/4, so you just made every third note 2 beats to make it into 4/4. Just play me a little bit one more time, but maybe 3 bars or 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm feeling like it's not so much my fault now. The first bar was very good, well done. Okay, so let's have, I'm going to put, Millie, you're going to play number 2, and Anousha, we're going to play number 1 together. But I'm only going to help you if you need it.
Okay.
So see if you can keep going all the way through without me needing to play with you. Okay, Millie, have you scanned through for anything tricky?
Yes.
Okay, great. Here we go. 1, feel the pulse in your bellies, remember? 1, 2, 3, 4. that. The problem with going back is that then you get left behind and then you don't know what you're doing and then you can't play anything.
Yeah.
Yeah? So could you practice when you do your sight reading? Can you go back a bit in the book? I'm just looking for something to demonstrate with. May I borrow this? And could you, so on the easier ones, can you say, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you just cover it up as she's played it.
Yeah.
And then we would work towards actually covering it up before you've played it so you're reading ahead, but at this stage that would be too difficult. So just cover it up and see if you can keep going. And if you make a mistake, I don't care what notes you play, if you keep going. Yeah? In book 1 it's all about getting the notes right so that we're recognising the right pitch and the right rhythm that goes with this, and it doesn't matter how long it takes and how many gaps there are in the middle. But now we're in the middle of book 2, we need to get the flow. Okay? Excellent. Well done, Millie. That was very, very good. Brilliant. Right, witches, dance, please. Yuck. Too sharp. Please. Brilliant bowing, Millie. Well done. You fixed that from last week. Here we go. Sing. Well done. We're at the beginning of the minor section. Where's your 1 going, Anousha? Thank you. Ready, and... But there's just a gap in between them. Great, well done, darling. Okay, where's the low 2 and where do the high 2 start?
The high 2 start on A.
Yeah. Tell your fingers, they're not sure. Very good, well done. And if you can hold your bow properly, your sound will be wonderful as well. Right, and the last thing I want to hear before we finish is... You went first last time, weren't you? Minor section. Wonderful, well done. Okay, so there, sweetheart, you need to move the fingers. Low 4, high 1. Yeah. Good. Low 4. That's it. Okay, your 1 needs to come up onto the red. Good, and then back down again onto the black. Very good. Try putting it all together. So it's the 1 that's got to move the most. So, are you still blocking it out before you play at home?
I'm blocking it out. What do you mean?
Like that. Then playing.
Lily?
Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lily? Are you?
No. Okay. Well, in that case, you need to move your fingers into the right place because at the moment the 1 is just sitting on the red line or on the. Anyway, it's not in the right place.
So she do her own practice. So I just get to listen
Oh.
outside. Yeah.
Since when?
Since about 2 weeks now.
We need to talk about that.
Well, I do it from a distance, but it's a hell of a lot better.
Okay.
I know the feeling sometimes.
I know the feeling with my 5-year-old, but
No,
we need to. There is a whole process that we go through to get to
Oh,
that.
lovely. Do you get to do that? But when you're there, I mean, I basically, I listen, but not in the same room. And if she's doing something, if I kind of, it's better than someone around time was.
Okay, we'll talk about it, but not now because it's the end of the lesson.
Cool.
But
So but keep an eye on that then.
yes. Do you think that you could work with Mum on that?
She could probably do it on her own, but she's sort of letting me go from outside the room, and it's working. If you see what I mean.
Okay.
But
One way or another, could you try and fix
Yeah.
those notes?
But you
Yeah.
need to listen, Millie, to what Kate's
Yeah.
telling you. Yeah. Okay.
But we need to talk about it because it's not just like, okay, now we're done. I'm going to practice by myself.
No,
It's
it's
a
not.
whole,
It's not.
You know,
Yeah, we haven't.
yeah.
We're still sort of halfway. I'm still
Yeah.
shouting.
Well, that's the problem.
No,
Joey.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
I know you say you're just kidding, darling, but I also know how difficult it is not to just shout. Talking personally. Right, listen, one other thing to fix, ladies. That box is not reliably brilliant from either of you. Okay? We need a high 3. Would you like a sticker where your high 3 needs to go, Millie?
Yes, please.
Anousha?
There.
You know where it is. When
Yeah.
I was giving you the eyeball, you were putting it in the right place. Which colour would you like?
Okay.
So yes or no?
No, thank you.
No. Okay.
Set fingers in the box out.
You must not touch any part of your white stripe when you're doing the high 3. Okay? Very good. Well done.
So setting the fingers up and then boxing.
Well, we don't want to set them up anymore. We should be moving out of setting them up. But
Okay. So
if you're not setting them up and they're also not in the right place, then
that's
don't worry about
boxing
setting
out
up. We
then.
just need to get them in the right place.
Okay.
But do them in a box, yes, still. The
Oh, in a
repetition
box.
boxes.
Got you. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cheer up, Mills. Very good. Well done. I'm really looking forward to hearing your solos. They are gorgeous.
It's a little bit back on.